Today I'm having a look at a compact CPU air cooler from Be Quiet. It's their Dark Rock TF model, and this one is really meant to be in the middle when it comes to performance and size. Let's have a closer look. The box is very informative with lots of pictures as well as features and specifications about the product. It's packaged nicely with a 135mm fan at the top, installation instructions, warranty information, and the heatsink itself is sandwiched between two pieces of quality styrofoam, some accessories, and another 135mm fan at the bottom. Included in the accessory box is all of the mounting hardware, so you can attach this to any current Intel or AMD socket, the clips for attaching the fans to the heatsink, thermal compound, and a 4-pin fan Y cable. Before I install the fans, let's have a closer look at the heatsink. As you can see, the overall styling, build quality, and design is just exceptional. They have Be Quiet stamped in either side. And by the way, this is completely dark nickel plated and CNC machined. Just gorgeous. You have two horizontal aluminum stacks of fins, one at the top, another one at the bottom. One fan gets wedged in between the two, and another one at the top. Of course, you can choose to have this passive, no fans installed, or one fan, or both fans. It depends on what you want from performance. Also, maybe you can't fit it into the case with the top fan on it. In either situation, you have some flexibility. And there's 6mm heat pipes. These go into the top and bottom stacks and converge into a smooth, solid copper base. Now these Silent Wing 4-pin Pwm fans are great because they offer a fair amount of airflow, but really quiet. They measure in at 135 by 135 by 22mm, spin at 1,400 RPMs. The airflow is 67.8 CFMs, the air pressure is 1.85, and they come with a fluid dynamic bearing, a 6-pole fan motor. The rated voltage is 12, the input current is 0.2 amps, and the input power is 2.4 watts. As well, they come with a nice 220mm sleeved lead. Note that they have rubber on the top and on the bottom. This is to prevent both fans from vibrating. Installing the fans is really easy. Just use the included clips, one on either side of the fan. So put the clip into the fan first, and then go ahead and snap it into the heatsink like so. You would do the same on either side. And with the fans installed, it even looks better. Now the overall dimension on this with the top fan installed is 162.6 by 140 by 130.8, but if you don't have the top fan installed, the overall dimension will remain the same except for the height, which of course will be reduced and is 108.8 millimeters. Now the overall noise level on this in decibels at 50% is 11.9, at 75% it is 19.3, and at 100% it is 26.7. And the total weight is 0.81 kilograms. Oh, and by the way, the TDP on this is 220 watts. This cooler would be perfect for a compact build. Let's face it, most of us want to overclock the CPU, which you really can't do if you're using the stock cooler. This gives you that option. Also, a lot of flexibility when it comes to cases. If you take off this top fan, you can fit this pretty much in just about any small form factor case or other cases that are on the market that are pretty darn tiny. The overall performance on this is really good, and it looks amazing. Overall, this is a 100% kick-ass product. Until next time, take care.